Household power bills could spike in the middle of the year when the government is set to remove a cap on coal prices. Political correspondent Olivia Casely has the story.
As the government looks to ease cost of living pressures, they're weighing up whether to extend a coal price cap that's been credited with keeping elevated electricity prices lower than they otherwise would have been. The measure is part of a $1.5 billion package that covered coal and gas and aimed to save consumers about $230 a year on their bills. The $12 per gigajoule gas cap has effectively been extended to 2025 through a new code of conduct. But a question mark hangs over the separate limit of $125 per tonne on black coal in Queensland and New South Wales beyond the middle of this year. It comes as the opposition ramps up its attack on the government over the cost of living crisis, arguing Labor's broken its key election promise to cut power bills.
He promised the public that he had a plan when he came into power to reduce power prices and help with cost of living, and they've made decisions which have forced up inflation and therefore interest rates, and it seems that they just don't have a plan to help people deal with the reality, and it's a tough reality for a lot of families.
These coal and gas price caps are just an example of the government gaslighting you. They are trying to gaslight you to tell you that your prices have come down when clearly they haven't.
The government says the opposition actively voted against energy price relief in Parliament.
We've worked with state governments on the coal caps. There hasn't been a decision taken to extend those beyond the middle of the year. But we welcome the ABS making it crystal clear to Australians that if the federal Liberals and Nationals had had their way when they voted against our energy relief plan, electricity prices would have been much higher.
If the government does decide to extend the coal price cap beyond the mid-year cut-off, it could see more federal compensation paid to coal generators. The government's currently on the hook for 50% of the expected $1.5 to $2 billion compensation bill. The states will pick up the rest of the tab.